Video quality didn't look too bad last episode, but I've reset everything to my default settings anyway, since that didn't fix the audio problem. So, welcome back to the dig. We've finally made it onto this strange, brave new world where we're going to have to look around and see what's happening. And of course, as with all adventure games, inspect every nook and cranny. Although LucasArts' adventure game is far friendlier for the player than, oh, I don't know, a Sierra adventure game. I have experience with LucasArts adventure games. This one is definitely proving to fit along with that. So let's go ahead and take a look at various things. Alright. Jetpack. Apparently we don't need a jetpack. Platform?
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
I didn't know. I thought Brink was gonna say no, or just not respond at all.
Look how close the stones fit. Like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
Okay. Brink.
Brink.
Robbins.
Brink. How does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other.
I love how she says, hey, I'm right over here. I can speak for myself. Come on. It's like, other than the fact that we've just apparently been teleported to a whole different solar system by traveling in a dodecahedron, and, she's doing perfectly fine, Commander Lowe. Fucking dumbass and your stupid questions.
How are you doing, Brink?
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
This is a pretty desolate place.
Whoever once lived here, I think they are long since gone. So much dust. Undisturbed except by our own feet.
Okay.
Thanks.
Maggie.
Robbins.
How's Brink doing?
Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other.
Yeah. Let's ask a stupid question.
You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This is the greatest story of my life. The only trouble is, I have no way of telling it to anybody.
I'm sure we'll find some aliens somewhere.
This place is as desolate as the Midwest.
Almost as desolate as the Midwest.
Okie dokie. That
Thanks.
was fun. And apparently I'm thanking her for the great conversation. So, clearing. Let's go.
Where are you going, Lowe?
Well?
I was gonna check for water. Or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
It's a terrible idea.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lowe. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
A foolish power struggle of 3.
All right, I agree. For now.
Yeah. Okay, so, wow. This is such a place that my computer just had to take a few seconds to process it all. These amazing graphics, guys. You know how these mid-90s games are. My modern computer can't take it. Emulating an old system and everything, it's all crazy. Can perfectly run Unreal Tournament 3 just fine. I'll just go to this one first. It's here. And I immediately regret this life decision.
Fantastic! Look!
More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful. Or gone.
Perhaps adjusting the video quality down 2 ticks did have an effect. I don't remember this damn herp derp thing happening so much. It certainly didn't happen this much when I have no mouth and I must scream. But you know, they're different games. Well, that wasn't a fucking Captain Obvious statement at all. Thank you, Grimith. Oh, they're different games. Here's the only thing I have to interact with on this screen is the... Well, no, there's the engine. Let's take a look at the... Let's take a look at the engine. So here's like we can enter the wreck.
These engines are enormous. But there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
Okay, let's click on the wreck. Are we gonna go in? Was I right? I was right. Yay!
Can you tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
What?
All this rust, corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Good joke. We have outside, we have a chest, we have a hanging wire. They said try not to disturb anything. I bet that hanging wire is the best choice.
We might need this wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah. Ha. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Lo's pretty dense, isn't he? I mean, then again, he is a machine made to destroy John Connor.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Changing shapes, mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Perhaps we should have turned the power off the breaker box. The wire seems useful. That's what we originally pulled for to begin with.
It still might be useful.
Yup. We have an engraved rod here.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
I don't know, man. It looked like that thing dropped to me. Let's take a closer look at these items. Apparently I left my zero-G digger behind. Perhaps that's because we're no longer in zero-G. Let's examine stuff.
This wire isn't metal. A transparent fiber cable. Silicone, probably. I'm betting it carried data.
Okay, and the engraved rod?
It's a rod. Engraved. 5 geometric shapes.
Can we use the flashlight
There's
on the
no
road?
reason to use the flashlight with this.
Okay, 5 geometric shapes. I feel like I should be writing this down. Just.
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
A device.
When we get back, the engineers are going to have a field day trying to figure out how this works.
Sorry, I moused out of the window, and apparently that killed everything and everyone forever. That was my fault that time.
Some kind of device.
Fucking
I have no clue what it might be for.
To be fair, it's perfectly reasonable that he'd have no idea what it'd be for. Alright. Looks like everything. Hopefully I won't have to engage little pixel hunts. Because the game is pretty damn beautiful. I could talk to both of you. I don't think I need to right now. I bet I could have a field day trying to unearth all of the dialogue in this game, every little subtle nuance, and I still wouldn't find it all. I'm not exactly in that kind of mood, too. Sometimes I'm in a mood whenever I play games, I'll record them to explore all the dialogue options, such as in Fallout. But, you know, then I just get tired of it. I don't feel like doing that now. Alright. Seemed to be all that we could do there. That's a wreck. We'll just go back to... We'll go to the closest one from here, the dais. No, the question mark. The dais was down there... oh boy.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
He's like, yes.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
That's not unnerving or anything. Appears that we do have something to interact with here. A grave.
It looks like something is buried here.
Welp, I know how to handle that. Let's use our trusty shovel. Although, I think this is something that Brink should be doing. We did say that he could be the leader in a situation such as this, right?
What? Are you just going to dig right in? With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
Yeah. Douche. He puts his hands behind his back. Gotta be practical, Brink. Gotta be practical.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
That... It's like the game designers are speaking to me with their words. So, we've revealed a tusk, some bones, and a jawbone. That'll be handy.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Okay. And there was a tusk. Go ahead and I presume we can take that?
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Okay. And jawbone.
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
Okay. Well, what can we learn more about these?
They appear to be some sort of tusks.
Well, apparently that one tusk is indicative of multiple tusks.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Yes, yes, I heard you say that. Fantastic. Don't suppose I can use a flashlight with any of these.
It won't do anything.
This is a pipe
There's
dream,
no
isn't
reason
it?
to use the flashlight with this.
Yeah, Commander Lowe agrees. I'm dumb. Can I use the two together?
It won't accomplish anything.
Okay. Let's, doesn't appear to be anything else on my screen. Let's go ahead and head back to the clearing then. Meanwhile, Strauss, stereotypical, scientific man who knows more than what the Neanderthal bone-headed bastard, knows more than anyone. Whatever. You know what I'm getting at. I'm amazed he's still following me around, but he hasn't murdered me with the shovel at this point.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
Maybe she's just voicing out loud. Come on, Boston. How do you be a dick? Okay, we got Brink, Robbins, and fucking nothing. Nothing. Nothing! Alright. Brink.
Brink.
Strange lights.
What was that apparition?
Ah, so much to learn and not a single piece of instrumentation.
Well, question.
Do you think that was an attempt to communicate with us?
Was your pulling the wire an attempt to communicate with them? Did it ever occur to you that maybe if they wanted to communicate with us, they'd just come up and talk?
Does it ever occur to you that maybe they don't know the English language, and they don't have a means of transmitting their thoughts to us?
I don't know if I set that off by pulling the wire or if it was just coincidence.
Just keep pulling everything you see and we'll find out, Lo.
Thanks.
Fucking Brink. Goddamn German know-it-all bastard.
Robbins,
What do you think about the strange lights?
do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
I don't know, but apparition seems like a good word for it.
Okay, that was a situation in which the subtitle didn't match with what the hell he said at all. Whatever.
Do you think we just set off an alarm?
Right now, I'd be glad to see some spaceport police come and arrest us.
Okay.
I've never felt anything like that. It was as if I were inside a magnet.
A magnet.
I'm still tingling.
Could it... Do you think it could have been alive?
Who knows what life really is? But it sure was an organic life.
Oh man. We're getting into the philosophical shit. Okay.
Thanks.
There's nothing to interact with. Maybe I can try clicking on the device? What?
It seems to be pointing at this mound.
Who knew?
Nothing but dirt.
I didn't know you would do that. Are you like some sort of space compass? That's cool. Shovel?
With that device pointing at this mound, I suspect there might be something buried here.
How scientific of you, Commander.
I'm gonna kill him on this damn alien planet. I swear to God. Best act of murder ever.
Another random hole bulldozed by our fearless leader.
Maybe not. I thought I saw something shining. An artifact.
He's a fucking curmudgeon, I swear. I love him. At the same time, I want to kill him. Get a bracelet.
It looks like a bracelet.
Let's put this in our inventory and take a look.
It looks like a bracelet.
God damn it. Maybe I could... Never mind. I was trying
It's
to...
pointing at me.
Maybe it's, a jewelry locator?
It points directly at the bracelet.
Ah, okay.
I can't use these two things together.
Well, I have no idea what the fuck to do now. Can I put on the bracelet?
This artifact is very delicate. It looks like it may be useful as well as ornamental.
I forgot that I could show items to people. I could have been engaging in all sorts of dialogue all the time.
I wouldn't mind wearing it, but it's too small for my wrist.
Ah, I thought I'd try to give you a gift there. And that way you could write favorable shit about me. Anything else in the hole?
Nothing but dirt.
Okay. I think our work is done here. Was there a spot I missed? No. Maybe I left something behind at the dais? I don't see how the hell to get out of this place. Oh, goodness.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
Oh, she put her hands on her hips.
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
I think we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Coming up next time, maybe we'll destroy even more terrain. Fearless leader in action. Rocky and Bullwinkle are doomed at this rate. I'll see you all next time.